Hello, beautiful people. Fantasia here, joining you from Collectively Mindful. And I want to talk about something that is at the core of mindfulness, the power of the present moment. We live in a world full of distractions where it's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about what might happen in the future. We often find ourselves ruminating on past mistakes or thinking ahead to what needs to be done. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from the life we're living right here, right now. But here's the truth. The present moment is the only moment we truly have, and it holds immense power when we learn to fully anchor ourselves into it. And mindfulness is all about learning to be present, to observe, experience, and accept what is and what is happening right now without judgment. It's about focusing our attention on the here and the now rather than letting it slip away in the fog of the past or what we don't know for the future. So, by practicing mindfulness, we train our minds to return to the present moment, to reconnect with ourselves, and to experience life more fully. And one simple but effective tool to help bring our awareness back to the present moment is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding practice. And this practice is incredibly helpful when you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, distracted, or disconnected from the present. It allows you to focus on your senses and anchor your attention in the here and now. And so I'm going to walk you through how it works. So, in this moment right now, I invite you to notice 5 things you can see. So, just take a look around you and name 5 things that you can see as your eyes grace your space. It could be anything from a plant in a corner to the pattern on the floor, a color that's standing out. 5 things. And I tend to use my fingers to count from time to time. And if that's supportive of you, then do that. And now, 4 things that you can touch. Now, pay attention to your body and your surroundings in this moment. Maybe it's the feeling of your feet on the ground, or the texture of your chair, or a book. Maybe there's a pen next to you. Maybe it's even rubbing your thumb and pointer finger together. 4 things you can touch. And now inviting you to 3 things that you can hear. So tune into the sounds around you. It could be the hum of a computer, distant conversations, or even the sound of your own breathing, something near or far. And so 3 things you can hear in this moment. Now 2 things you can smell. This one could be more difficult depending on our environment, but even if you can't smell anything, you can take a deep breath and focus on the act of breathing itself. Or maybe it's something you would love to smell in this moment. And now, last, one thing you can taste. Just take a moment to notice the taste in your mouth. It could be the remnants of your last meal or simply the sensation of your breath. Maybe you had some coffee this morning or this afternoon, some gum. One thing you can taste. And what I enjoy too is if there's nothing that's really coming up for me, I typically think about something that I enjoy tasting. Hmm. This grounding technique helps you refocus your mind and body in the present, easing stress and calming your thoughts. It brings you back to the only place where life truly happens, and that's here now. So remember, the present moment is a gift. When we learn to embrace it, we begin to experience life more fully. So I encourage you this week to take a few moments to ground yourself in the present, whether through the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 practice or just by taking a mindful breath and noticing what's around you. Appreciate you for listening, and may you find peace and presence in each moment today and every day.